Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade, did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remc.
Please take the time to stop and say hello.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you. Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Welcome to Sports Stop, located in the Lakeland Commons in Fremont, one of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of Indiana, specializing in sports cards, Pokemon, Loricana, signed and unsigned memorabilia, and more.
This is where I work.
But this place,
it's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now, it's in our name.
So all that action, and now Angola's going to look at a 4th down and 13. And they're going to go for it on 4th down, and they don't make it. They'll put it into the hands of their defense. Ravis takes the snap, looks to throw. Now a heavy rush, and he's sacked back at the 40. And Angola will turn it over on downs. There to get the sack was Daniel McDonald.
Well, it looked like a very promising drive, went backwards fast.
And Fremont really sold that one out. They brought the house. More rushers than Angola had blockers, and now Angola turns it over on downs with 9:44 to play. So now Fremont goes to work on offense. And the handoff goes to Armstrong, and he is hit right about the line of scrimmage.
Stops provided by number 62, Lucas Lentz.
Lentz gets credit with the stop. And the Eagles will look at a 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10.
We don't have heights and weights on our program here tonight, but they have some size up front.
Yes, they do. They got some beef. That's Marino in motion. Looking for the pitch, got the late pitch, and he is going to be hit in the backfield and dropped for a short loss.
Owen Shaw on the tackle.
Angola played that perfectly.
Yes, they did.
Pitch goes to number 8, Moreno. Tackle made by a swarm of Hornets.
That was a slow developing option play, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Angola did a nice job of keeping their assignments, though. Hand shoe out of the gun. Angola showing blitz. And Thomas is saying too many men in motion, but they're going to say offsides Angola.
Penalty marker on the field.
So that'll bring up now a 3rd down and 5 for Fremont. That's much more manageable.
Encroachment on
But
the Hornets.
Angola looked like they were about ready to bring the house on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it?
3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
Ball at the 45. That's Morton in motion. Handshoe sets up over the middle. That's complete. And into Angola territory, and a 1st down for the Eagles.
Rodriguez with the catch.
Pass is complete to number 9, Rodriguez.
And that'll move the sticks. And the Eagles get a 1st and 10, first of the night into Angola territory. Handshoe again out of the gun. He's got Marino set off to his right. And the handoff goes to Marino, and he falls forward for a gain of about 3.
Handoff goes to number 8, Moreno. 62, Wentz on the stop. Second and 7 for the Eagles.
Handshoe throws for the first time. It's complete to King, and he's got another.
1st and 10, Eagles.
And the Eagles doing a nice job of moving the ball here on their opening drive. That's Marino in motion. He's got the handoff on the jet sweep, looking for the corner, and he was hit and knocked down by Alex Thomas.
Alex read it, exploded across the line of scrimmage, made the tackle.
2nd and 10, Eagles.
So no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Angola's done well containing the edges. It's been up the middle that Fremont's had their success here early. They look to go back there again as Handshoe dumps it off just over the middle, and that's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage, so a very short gain, if any. And it'll bring up 3rd down and long, and you've got to think, just like Angola on their first drive, Fremont's thinking 4-down territory.
Definitely. I didn't notice. They have anybody that's been kicking field goals?
I'm not sure.
It's 3rd down, Eagles.
So 3rd down and 8. We're under 6 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Again, they bring Marino in motion. They fake the jet sweep, and Angola read that perfectly. Shaw there to make the tackle.
Finished off by Thomas.
Tackle made by number 4.
And it'll bring up 4th down now for Fremont.
7, Alex Thomas. 4th down, Eagles.
Looks like. Got a bunch.
That's a bunch formation
It
for
is.
a 4th down and 8. Handshoe to throw, sets up, throws over to the right side, and it's in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, and the Eagles will give it up on downs.
Buzzard on the coverage.
Number 11 is broken up by number 6.
So both teams a lot of action on their opening drives, but nothing to show for it. And Angola will get it back for their second drive, only this one they'll start a lot deeper into their own territory at their own 23. Their first drive started at their own 39.
First drive, we saw Angola put the ball in the air most of the time. We'll see if they come back here and start running it a little bit more.
I think we saw just about everybody in the offense get it except for Davidson. Ravis fakes the throw. Now he's going to run it. He's got the first down, and he is spun down across the 35 at about the 36-yard line, but we've got an injured Hornet back inside the 30.
Was that a design quarterback draw, do you think? Or did he just see that everything had opened up?
It didn't look like it from the start, but the blocking looked like it.
It did.
And we've got an injured Hornet down on the field.
Is that Whitsett?
Yeah, I think it's Whitsett, a 6'1", 195-pound sophomore. And they will attend to him.
First down.
Well, we've got a minute. Don't forget, Jeremy Bracey with Remax Results is proud to serve our community with the same heart and dedication you see on game night. Whether you're buying your first home, your goals together, Jeremy Bracey with Remax Results. And we'll step away and take a timeout. We're back after this on Hometown Media.
More than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping.
Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Steuben County REMC wants to looking for a trip of a lifetime. Check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Studentsofallagen.com. Steuben County.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome to Sports Stop, located in the Lakeland Commons in Fremont, one of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of Indiana, specializing in sports cards, Pokemon, Loricana, signed and unsigned memorabilia, and more.
This is where I work.
But this place,
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now it's in our name.
Back at Angola, Friday Night Lights, Angola and Fremont still in an injury timeout as they continue to work on the injured Hornet down inside the 30-yard line. And we've got a lot of folks out there attending to him right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Northeastern Center is here tonight to help you keep your head in the game. As a community mental health center, they offer comprehensive behavioral
And boy, you
health
just
care,
hate to see that. I think
therapy and other
they've brought his
services
parents
right
down
here
out
in
of the
Angola.
stands now.
Stop over at
It
Northeastern
appeared to be a
Center
leg
tonight
injury,
for a water bottle
but don't want to
and to learn
speculate
about
too
their
much.
School assistance program, which provides 2 free counseling sessions for students and staff from all the schools in our area. Northeastern Center.
They'll continue to work, and we'll take another break. You're watching high school football on Hometown Media.
County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions. Starting with, where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome to Sports Stop, located in the Lakeland Commons in Fremont, one of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of Indiana, specializing in sports cards, Pokemon, Loricana, signed and unsigned memorabilia, and more.
This is where I work.
But this place,
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now it's in our name.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
And back at Angola, 4:37 to play here in the first quarter. No score between the Hornets and the Fremont Eagles, and they have attended to Everett Whitsett, and our thoughts are with the young man as they put him in an ambulance to take him down to the hospital. And just hate to see that ambulance have to come out near the field on any Friday night.
Yeah, that's always a tough one.
So the last play did give Angola the first down. And the Hornets will go back to work, and it's a reverse as they give it to Davidson up the middle, and he's got a nice chunk of yardage on first down to the 45-yard line.
Tackle provided by 14, Laughlin.
And Angola now going to go a little bit of tempo.
2nd down and 3 for the Hornets.
Hurry to the line of scrimmage, and then Ravis will take his time calling the play. Takes the snap. This time the handoff does go to Hasselman. He's got the first down and more. Dances through traffic inside Fremont territory all the way to the 44-yard line. That'll move the sticks and give Angola a new set of downs.
Fremont's still loading the box heavy. They've got 5 on the line and 3 linebackers all walked up.
Gruner, the receiver, down to the bottom of the screen. Also, Bo Miller. He'll line up on the near side as well. Hasselman, the fullback. He's got the handoff straight up the middle. Big hole and another Angola first down and a gain of 11.
They're picking up chunks now.
1st and 10, Hornets.
And they'll hurry to the line of scrimmage and go with the same set. Thomas is the tight end. He lines up on the left side of the line. Davidson will be in the slot to the near side. Hasselman again, the fullback. Ravis takes the snap out of the gun. Swing pass out for Bo Miller. Looks for a block, and he is tackled from behind. A gain of a couple will bring up 2nd down and 8.
Ravis's pass is complete to 13, Bo Miller.
Nice protection up front.
Tackle made by 24, McNeely. Gain of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down and 8, Hornets.
And they'll shift Hasselman over to the right side. 2:39 to play, still scoreless between Angola and Fremont. Now it's a swing pass out to Miller on the other side, and there's just absolutely nothing there. That was well played by Fremont's Jarrett Laughlin.
Quick pass outside, and boy, they attacked that right away.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 10 for the Hornets.
And now Angola will look at a 3rd down and 10 as Rupel is back in the ballgame. He'll line up on the right side with Gruner. Again, Thomas, the tight end, lines up to the left side of the line. Davidson again in the slot. Ravis out of the gun, rolls near side, looks downfield, throws on the run. That's complete to Davidson, and he is ridden out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. And that's going to leave Angola still about 7 yards short of a first down, and I'm sure 4-down territory again.
4th down, Hornets.
Fremont's doing a nice job so far of keeping everything in front of them.
Yes, they are. What do you got, Thomas and Davidson down here? You think you'll look for one of them across the middle?
Very well could be.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got Rupel in the slot on the other side. They fake the handoff to Hasselman, and they'll throw it out on the far side. That's complete to Rupel, but it's going to be short of the first down.
Flag on Fremont.
Pass is complete to number 3, Rupel. Penalty marker on the play.
So we'll let the officials converge and check the penalty.
That could be a big penalty because they're going to be short of the first down.
Yeah.
About a yard short, probably. No, it's on Angola.
And it's declined, so Angola will turn it over on downs for the second time. So that we've had 3 drives in this game, 2 by Angola, 1 by Fremont, and all 3 have ended on turnover on downs.
Mm-hmm.
So now the Eagles will get their second drive of the night. And they'll start from their own 25. Alex King, the receiver, down at the bottom of your screen. Man in motion is Morton. Handoff, or it's a reverse. Ball's on the ground, and let's see.
I think Angola got it.
Yep, Angola did. Angola capitalizes on the first turnover of the night.
Niles Knox on the recovery.
Now bad exchange on the reverse, and ball falls to the ground, and Angola jumps on it. Now the Hornets have really good field position.
Came out with a little trickery on that double reverse, and the second handoff just did not turn out well.
Nope, didn't materialize. Clock stops with 1:37 to play here in the quarter.
That gives them a really short field.
So they'll spot it at the 19-yard line of Fremont. Let's see if Angola goes for it right out of the chute.
It looked like we were going to go the whole first quarter without a score, didn't it?
This is where they like to throw that corner route to Davidson. And they'll run it with Hasselman up the middle, and he hits a big wall of Fremont defenders, and there's just nothing there.
Got his helmet torn off. Not have a flag. That's what he's saying.
One on the play brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets.
So now it'll be 2nd down and 9. Clock stopped with 1:23. Now they'll rewind it. Still no score. We're late in the first quarter. This time it's a jet sweep to Davidson looking for the corner. And he is going to be tripped up on a good open field tackle from Jarrett Laughlin.
That was a nice tackle.
Can that classify as a shoestring?
Yes, it does.
That was pretty close.
It was.
So Angola now looks at a 3rd down and 10. You know, all the talk about Fremont coming into the game tonight was about their offense and averaging 52.5 points a game and a winning margin of 39 points, but it's been their defense that's been the story so far. Hasselman back in the game. He's got the handoff up the middle. He's got the first down and more down to the 5-yard line. And Angola will have a 1st and goal. No flags this time. Hornets convert a 3rd and long.
And we are going to go the first quarter without a score.
Yeah, because I don't see Angola's not going to run another play. Angola will have it 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. When we come back, you're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers. Are you ready to join the Triton Metal
We move on to the second quarter. Angola and Fremont scoreless, but the Hornets are knocking on the door. They'll look at a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line after converting on the run by Hasselman on 3rd and long. Angola made it to the 5-yard line on their last drive, but that run was wiped away by a penalty, and then the drive stalled out. Here's Hasselman again up the middle, trying to push the pilot. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Angola.
Big push up front.
So the Hornets come out and they get the first points of the ball game on the first play from scrimmage, a 4-yard touchdown run by Hawk Hasselman. And now Hasselman will try to add the extra point.
Penalty marker on the field.
Ooh, oh, there is, right by the football.
And they're over there talking to Coach Trevor Thomas for Fremont. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Unsportsmanlike.
Did he point either direction?
Penalty is unsportsmanlike conduct on the Hornets.
A little too much celebration, maybe?
Must be. They're going to assess it on the kickoff.
I think that's what they were asking Trevor Thomas.
That must be it, yeah.
So Hasselman will try to add the extra point after his own 4-yard touchdown run. Trying to give Angola an early 7-0 lead here early in the second quarter. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is right down the middle. 11:56 to go here in the first half. Angola on the board first. Hornets lead at 7-0. We're back after this. You're watching high school football at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
A 4-yard touchdown run from Hawk Hasselman, and the extra point has given Angola a 7-0 lead here early in the second quarter. And now the Hornets will kick off from their own 35-yard line after the unsportsmanlike penalty for a little too much celebration. Actually, they're going to kick off from their own
25, isn't it?
25-yard line, yeah.
Oh, that's a big one.
You know, you watch these kickoffs on Friday night, you watch these type of kickoffs on Saturday, it just makes the NFL's kickoffs on Sunday look bizarre.
It does.
And I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Last night when I was watching it, it just is such a different game.
Yeah. I didn't really watch it long enough last night to see how the chip and the ball with the first down measurements works.
I didn't get to see any of those either last night. Of course, your alarm goes off a little earlier than mine does in the morning.
Yeah, 2:45. Unless there's a nice long afternoon nap, I'm not much for seeing a lot of sporting events at night anymore.
I fell asleep during the lightning delay last night myself.
I didn't even see that part. I went to bed after the kickoff injury and the ejection.
Boy, that happened fast, didn't it?
What are you thinking? I haven't even run a play in the game yet. You're spitting on people. So Hasselman will kick it away. And it's a good boot. It's going to come down at about the 19-yard line. And a good return by Marino out across the 40 to the 41. And Fremont will start with some good field position. Eagles have been able to move the ball. It's just they had one drive stall out on downs deep in Angola territory, and the other ended in a fumble. Other than that, they have moved the ball tonight.
They haven't been able to cut Marino loose yet, have they?
No. Angola, as they have the last couple of weeks with really good running backs, Angola has held Marino in check to this point. Hanshu will go out of the gun. Looked like he might have been trying to get Angola to move. And they'll hand it off to Marino, and he's got a very short gain of about 2. That'll bring up a second down and 8.
So far, that defensive line for Angola has been able to really kind of stuff things to the line of scrimmage and allow the linebackers to roam.
Play brings up second down and 8 for the Eagles.
Yeah, it really helps when you can move Shull and Thomas around and line them up different places.
Mm-hmm. Haven lined up in the middle.
And that's going to be motion. They had 2 guys moving at the same time, and it'll cost Fremont 5, and now they'll look at second down and about 13.
False start on the Eagles.
I always get nervous when you bring that guy way out in like the loop that somebody else is just going to flinch. And I think that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They rewind the clock. We're just under 11 minutes to go here in the first half. The only score of the night came from Angola's Hawk Hasselman on a 4-yard touchdown run. And now the pressure gets to Hanshu, and he is sacked all the way back at the 30-yard line.
Nielsen originally with the pressure kind of threw him off, and he stepped up and met number 7.
Yes, he did. And now that's going to bring up a third down and long.
It's third down.
It's going to be third down and 20. And that pocket collapsed in a hurry.
Yeah,
and Hanshu really didn't have a chance.
No, Nielsen got off the ball really well.
Hanshu to throw again. Here comes the pressure, and it's incomplete. Intended for Alex King, and I think he was looking to see if he had any room to run before he actually caught the ball.
And with Niles Knox flying out from inside, I don't think he was going to.
You kind of see that head peek over his shoulder just as the ball was coming in. And now to be fourth down, it'll be the first punt of the night for Fremont. First punt of the ball game for either team, in fact.
And a punt for the Eagles, number 68, Grimm.
Caden Grimm comes in to punt.
14, Hasselman.
Oh, Thomas got it.
It's blocked, and Angola picks it up. And they are going to have great field position again inside the 15-yard line.
Advance to the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, Hornets.
So that drive for Fremont just went from bad to worse.
First punt block of the season for the Hornets.
Angola gets a sack and a block punt. Well, actually, it progressed. It went from the penalty to the sack to the block punt.
Yes.
On successive plays. So Angola set up in great field position. Still 9:49 to play here in the first half. Ravis hands off. Hasselman looks for a hole and falls forward to the 10.
Handoff goes to 14, Hasselman.
Boy, things are getting a little chippy out there, aren't they? At the end of every play.
Stop for the Eagles.
Mm.
2nd and 6.
It's a rivalry game.
It is.
Of course, we were talking earlier last week, NECC going to go back to everybody plays everybody. The big and small schools will play each other on a rotating basis. Again, Hasselman gets the handoff, looks for a hole, up the middle, dives forward. He's got the first down inside the 5. They're going to mark it at about the 2.
That's close.
51. Workman on the tackle.
Then the first 2 games of the year will be
First and
DeKalb.
goal,
It'll be Goshen and DeKalb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the DeKalb game will go to the 2nd game of the season next year. And Goshen, who will be taking Leo's place on the schedule, they'll be the home opener.
Timeout, Hornets.
And Angola takes a timeout, as when they come back, they'll look at a 1st down and 10. It'll be a big road game for Angola next week when they go over to Ligonier to take on West Noble, a team that's really had a couple back-to-back good years, and they're off to a good start this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 weeks from tonight, they'll be back home to take on Lakeland. I'll tell you what, the big division in the NECC this year is really good.
It's really good, and it's really even.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I guess that's more what I meant.
Yeah.
And then the small division, I think, is pretty good too. You know, it looks like Eastside is kind of back to what they have been. They've been down the last couple of years, and you know, Busco's Busco.
Yeah.
It took a come from behind win by Lakeland to knock them off last week.
And Fremont is
and then
much improved.
And then Fremont's doing what they're doing. Exactly. So that gives you about 3 teams in each division where any of the 3 can win it. I think.
Absolutely.
And from the all good things must come to an end department, Angola volleyball team lost at West Noble last night to end a 42-game conference winning streak.
Wow. Congratulations to West Noble.
Ravis is going to now. Hasselman's going to get up under center, takes the snap, and he's going to try to plow his way in. And did he make it? No signal yet. Nope. Going to be just short.
That is close.
Down at the 1-yard line, brings up 2nd and goal.
I say the 1-yard line, but it looks more like the 1-foot line.
It does.
So it'll be 2nd and about a half-yard, we'll call it. 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. 8:20 to play here in the first half. Hasselman again under center. This time lunges forward. Pile moves. Touchdown, Angola.
Went to the left side instead of the right.
And Angola extends the lead to 13-0. And I don't see any Michael Jackson impersonations this time.
Nope.
So 2nd rushing touchdown of the night for Hasselman. And now he'll try to add his own extra point. Snap, hold, kick, all perfect, and Angola leads it 14-0. 8:07 to play here in the first half. We are back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered.
One of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of
Our community, he's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 260-466-5037 and let's reach your goals together. Jeremy Bracey with RE/MAX Realty. Well, Angola has extended that lead now to 14-0, and it's kind of been a case of Murphy's Law for Fremont here in this half. About anything they could have that could go wrong has. They've had a lost a fumble. They've had a quarterback sack. They've had a punt blocked.
Those 2 turnovers were big.
Yes, Angola scored on both of them. They scored off the fumble and they scored off the blocked punt. And now a more traditional kick for Hasselman as they'll put it at the 40-yard line.
You could kick that right over Marino's head.
That's about where Marino fielded the last one. And they kicked from the 30. And a booming kick that's going to send Marino back to the 1-yard line. Now looking for a hole to get through to get it out, and he dives across the 15 to about the 17 or 18-yard line. Angola's saying the ball came out, but officials are going to say he was down. It'll still be Fremont football.
Returns the kickoff to the 16-yard line.
Nice deep
Tackle
kick.
made by number 6, Buzzard. 1st and 10, Eagles.
So Fremont will start from their own 17, 7:56 to play here in the first half. Hanshu will be the quarterback. He'll have Marino flanked off to his left. And now they'll throw the little swing pass out for Jarrett Laughlin, and he's got a nice gain across the 20, up close to the 24-yard line.
That was a very nice catch.
A nice touch pass, too.
Yeah, it was.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3 for the Eagles.
Gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. And I kind of like how Fremont designed something to get the ball out of Hanshu's hands a little faster that time. Marino, the lone setback. He's got the handoff straight up the middle. Not much there. He's going to be stopped short of the line to gain. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Niles Knox on the tackle.
Stopped by 34, Niles Knox. It's 3rd down, Eagles.
Angola trying to get a stop on 3rd down and 3 and see if they can get the ball back here in this second quarter. They go with a straight I formation, and Marino gets it up the middle, and that's going to be, or it's going to depend on where they say his forward progress made it. That looks like he's got it.
I think they had him stopped originally, and then he was able to break a tackle.
Yep.
Tackle made by 7, Thomas.
And he still didn't get it by much more than maybe a half a yard.
Eagles 1st down.
But enough to move the sticks and keep the drive alive for Fremont. Yeah, you're right. I think he was stopped originally. Marino's pretty good sized load coming out of that backfield.
He is.
1st and 10 Eagles. Ball spotted at their own 28. Hanshu rolls out far side, tries to square up, looks downfield, lets it go, and I think it was intercepted, but he was out of bounds.
Yep. Rupel just about got that pick.
Yeah, I think he did pick it off, but I just think he was out of bounds.
Pass is ruled incomplete.
Made a nice break on the ball.
Yeah, to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Coverage on the play by number 3, Tyler Rupel.
Angola defense thought it was an interception there for a second, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
2nd down and a long 10. Hanshu over the middle. That's complete. It's going to go for a short gain as it was caught by Ryland Morton.
Hasselman on the tackle.
And it'll be 3rd down and long again for Fremont. Already converted a 3rd down and 3 on this drive. This one a bit longer at 3rd and 7. Just under 5.5 to go. Angola is showing blitz. Here they come. And Hanshu just got away, but he's not going to find any running room. Ball comes out.
Oh, no, he was not down.
Yeah, they're going to rule him down at the 30-yard line.
Hanshu scrambles to the 31-yard line, brought down by 14.
Hasselman ripped that out while he was making the tackle.
And that's going to bring up 4th down now for Fremont. As officially that will go down as no gain. They put it right back where it was at the 31-yard line, so it'll be 4th down and 7.
Fremont's lining up like they're going to run a play. Nope, now they're going to punt.
Hanshu with a quick kick, and Hasselman's just going to let it roll. And it'll go across the 40, and it's going to die right at the 35-yard line as it's down by Taylor Rodriguez.
At the 35-yard line by number 9, Rodriguez.
So Angola's going to get the football back. This time they'll have a bit longer field. They have executed 2 short fields for their scores tonight. One off a Fremont fumble that was recovered by Angola. The second from a blocked punt, where they recovered the ball inside the 20-yard line on both instances.
You know they'd like to chew up some clock here.
1st and 10, Hornets.
Nightfall starting to set in here in Steuben County. Sad part is we lose like 75 minutes of daylight in September. That's a good chunk.
It is.
Ravis to throw, rolls out to the far side. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And not a whole lot there. Picked up 3, maybe 4 with a good spot. And it'll bring up 2nd down and long.
Good coverage downfield by the Eagles.
Scrambles to the 38-yard line. Tackle made by number 24, McNeely, and number 7, McDonald. 2nd and 6 for the Hornets.
McNeely and McDonald sounds like an old rock duo.
From the 70s?
Yeah. Handoff goes to Hasselman, looking for the left side. And that's going to be a 1st down for Angola. Daniel McDonald got a handful of jersey, and Hasselman just couldn't get away, and McDonald held on long enough for help to arrive.
Yeah, Laughlin was able to come up and help him out.
1st and 10, Hornets at the 40-yard line.
That moves the sticks out to the Angola 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Still plenty of time on the play clock as Angola is looking to the sideline. They give to Hasselman up the middle, and he's got another 1st down into Fremont territory all the way to the 41.5-yard line. Vanderpool gets credit for the tackle.
Those guys up front are getting the job done. We said that was one of the keys coming into the game.
It seems like every time Angola's gotten the ball, that offensive line's gotten a better push each time.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Hasselman again. This time there's nowhere to run, and he is going to be dropped near the line of scrimmage.
Laughlin on the tackle again.
Tackle made by 14, Laughlin. No gain on the play.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. He is going to be knocked down just shy of the 35. That's going to be a gain of about 4. And it's going to bring a long 3rd and 5 now for Angola. Clock down to 2:03 to play here. Again, it's Hasselman. Cuts it back to the inside, breaks free, and all the way to the 20-yard line. And that'll nullify a 16-yard run by Hasselman. And I'm guessing it's holding. Yep, there's the indication from the official. Is it going to be about 14, if I remember right?
Well, the hold was downfield.
Okay, that's right.
Looks like they're going to give Hawk a break there.
Now Buzzard is in at running back. He's flanked off to Ravis's right. They fake to Buzzard. 57-yard line.
Nice look by Ravis.
Alex Thomas.
Completion here in the second quarter, but we've seen a heavy dose of Hawk Hasselman in short fields this quarter. Fremont will get the turnover, as it looks like it was Jarrett Laughlin that picked it off.
Pass is intercepted by 14 Laughlin.
And I don't think you can be too risky with 1:07 to go. When Handshoe
to number 9, Rodriguez.
have it 1st and 10 at the 28. '59 2025 show. And the ball came loose. And there's...
That was a wild play.
Yes, it was. Gus Heaven. And Fremont's going to take another timeout. And we're trying to correct. Get a second down. Leads at 14-0. Leads at 14-0. 37-38 yard line. They're going to pooch kick.
He's going to try and draw him off. Yep. Take 5. Now he's up 5 yards.
Penalty marker on the field. Delay it.
They're going to go for the block.
With the 5-yard penalty, it's 4th down and 6 for the Eagles.
And it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. So if you're in goal, do you take a couple shots?
What would you say, 40 and in? Would be my guess.
Yeah.
He's had good length on 24.
1st and 10, Hornets at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
Maybe he gets somebody open. Ravis to.
Wow. That opened up for him, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Angola bunched everything over on the short side of the field. Fremont came in averaging 52.5 points a game and to go. Ravis to throw, swings at
field goal range now.
Yeah.
Look, 18-35. That flag's fairly still. It might have a little bit of wind at his back.
As much action. That was a long first half.
only talk for about 20 minutes.
John doesn't know how to not talk.
No.
Neither does he.
And Kobe, they were talking about college football.
Yeah, I mean, me and my dad, we both did. I know. Usually I watch it. Really good though. I like it. What? What? Yell at me like that.
Next, we welcome to the field the Angola Marching Hornets under the direction of Mr. Bob Myers and Mrs. Shanna Lang. They will be performing their 2025 show Beyond the Horizon, featuring music from Sonoran Desert Holiday from Ron Nelson, Once Upon Another Time, Sarah Bareilles, On the Horizon, original by Randy Greenwell, all arranged by Randy Greenwell. The Marching Hornets would like to thank the parents and community members who continue to support them with their finances, time, and hard work for this year's competition season. The Angola Marching Hornets look forward to starting their season strong at Bluffton tomorrow evening. Best of luck to these hard-working musicians next week and the rest of the season. Drum majors, Max Pelazias and Michaela Kolar. Is your band ready? Angola Marching Hornets, you may take the field.
He must have just went to the bathroom. He was up here. He's been sitting up here the whole time, honey.
Should have said none your business.
I like
Ladies and gentlemen, the band will be competing at Bluffton High School tomorrow, September 6th at 8 p.m. Here are some additional upcoming competitions for the Marching Hornets. September 13th at DeKalb High School, September 20th at Carroll High School, and September 27th at Huntington North High School. How about one more round of applause for your Marching Hornets?
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Welcome to Sports Stop, located in the Lakeland Commons in Fremont, one of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of Indiana, specializing in sports cards, Pokemon, Loricana, signed and unsigned memorabilia, and more.
This is where I work.
But this place,
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now, it's in our name.
This is where I work.
But this place,
Product starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists.
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now, it's in our name.
This is where I work.
But this place,
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now it's in our name.
Halftime here in Angola, where the Hornets lead the Fremont Eagles by a score of 14-0. They were able to take advantage of some Fremont miscues in that first half. We apologize for the stream. Hopefully we've got that fixed here in the second half. But the penalties, the block punt, and a fumble really did Fremont in that first half, those 3 plays.
Yep, turnovers were the key there in the first half. If you take a look at yardage, Angola would have the edge in yardage, but not a huge edge.
No, I mean, Fremont, the block punt and the fumble gave Angola short fields on both of those turnovers, and they took advantage of both of them and were able to score on touchdown runs from Hawk Hasselman. Other than that, neither team has really shown they can move the ball at will.
No, they've both completed some passes. They've done a nice job. Moving the ball at times. It's just the old sticking it in the end zone thing.
So Fremont, who won the toss and deferred to the second half, they'll get the ball to start the third quarter, and we'll do that when we come back. You're listening or watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
Jeremy Bracey with Remax Results is proud to serve our community with the same heart and dedication you see on game night. Whether you're buying your first home or selling your next, Jeremy is here to guide you every step of the way. Call 260-466-5037 and let's reach your goals together. Jeremy Bracey with Remax Results. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Autocraft Auto Body. They know accidents happen and they're there to help. They specialize in all types of auto body repair, including collision repair, frame repair, custom paint and body. They even do restoration, and more importantly, they do insurance work. Let them fix your damaged car. Call Rob or Jamie at Autocraft Auto Body, 1001 South Wayne Street in Angola, 260-665-0077. Just about set to get this third quarter underway here in Angola. Hornets lead it 14-0 in this county rivalry game between them and the Fremont Eagles. And this is always a fun part of the third quarter, is to see what kind of adjustments both teams made at halftime. If you're Fremont, what do? Just take care of the ball?
Take care of the ball. Yep, you can cut down the turnovers. We've had some success on the ground. A little bit of success in the air.
And, I don't know where Angola was going at the end of that second half. I'm not sure you change a whole lot coming out of the third quarter.
No,
things were starting to work.
They were starting to pound some things inside, had some real nice completions downfield, so stay with what they've got.
So Hasselman will put it in play. Marino standing back at his 10-yard line. And the last Hasselman kickoff sent Marino all the way back to his 1.
Number 8, Marino.
So here we go to start the third quarter with Angola leading 14-0. Moreno will track this one down into the 6, bobbles it. Now he's running backwards to pick it up, and Angola close it in, and he's fortunate probably that he got it out to the 8-yard line.
Rupel with a huge hit down deep.
But that's the second time Marino has shortchanged the kickoff.
It's easier running up to grab those than it is running back.
It is. And then not only that, you're running back to catch it, and you're trying to make sure you don't run into the end zone, which probably wouldn't have been a bad thing there. So they'll spot it officially at the 9. Hanshu will work out of the gun. He's got Marino off to his right. Hanshu sets up, swings it out for Marino, trying to get in the ball in space, shakes a couple of tackles, and now he gets free down the sideline. And now it's going to be a foot race. Davidson trying to catch him, and finally does, into Angola territory down to the 39-yard line.
Saw Marino's speed there, didn't you?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, they had a chance to pin him deep and just didn't get a good wrap on him.
Well, I tell you what, Dallas was close to being able to be called a horse collar. I don't think he pulled him there, though.
I think he was trying to hold him up to smack the ball out, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's kind of what it looked like. But a big gain, and that gets Fremont out of a huge hole to start the third quarter. That's Morton in motion, and this time the quarterback going to keep the football. And hand shoes to the 40.
Big tackle there by Lentz.
62, Lucas Lentz on the stop.
Well, yeah, you see that speed Moreno has and how he put up 5 touchdowns last week against Blackford.
Brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles.
Next year, this game will be over at Fremont. Here's Hanshu to throw. It's almost intercepted. Haven nearly got it.
Oh, my. Gus read that perfectly. He just couldn't get a second hand on it.
That was close.
It's 3rd down, Eagles.
That's one of those where you run that play in practice multiple times throughout the course of the week, and then all of a sudden you're in the game and you see it develop in front of you.
And that's incomplete.
Pressure there by Haven and Thomas. They brought both linebackers.
Intended for number 9, Rodriguez.
Fourth and 9 from their own 40. It looks like Fremont might be going for it here.
With the incompletion, brings up 4th down and 8 for the Eagles.
And they are going to. Lining up in a 2-by-2 set. Morton under center, drops back to pass, pressure on. Incomplete. Knocked down by Rupel.
Number 5, Morton is incomplete. Number 3, Tyler Rupel knocks the ball down.
Turn it over on downs. Angola will take over from their own 40-yard line.
Eagles turn the ball over on downs at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Hornets.
Hornets approach the line of scrimmage. Unbalanced set to the right-hand side. Hawk set to the left. Hand off to Hawk. He takes off up the middle with it. Fumbled it. And it looks like it might be recovered by Fremont.
Okay. Dr. Fix-It got it done again.
Good.
And Angola's going to turn it over. So the Eagles turn it over on downs, and Angola gives it right back.
First and 10, Fremont at the Hornet 47-yard line.
So Fremont gets it nearly back where they turn it over, just minus a few yards. Handshoe takes the snap, rolls out near side. Here comes the pressure, and he's hitting drop. Ball comes loose, and Angola. Oh, now they're going to say it's an incomplete pass.
Saying his arm was moving forward. It was recovered by Nielsen, but it was ruled an incomplete pass.
That was very close.
Pressure on the play by 34, Knox.
A lot of pressure on that pass attempt.
Knox applied the pressure.
Down, Eagles.
So now it'll be second down and 10 for Fremont.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, guys moving all over the place,
They
and now
do.
the flags will come down. Looked like some confusion.
You know, they both looked at each other like, I'm supposed to be in motion. Nope, I am. And they'd be okay if they reset.
Yeah.
But neither one reset.
Just reminded me of the old 70s song, Backfield in Motion.
Baby.
It was all in motion.
Yeah.
So that'll cost them 5. It'll be second down and 15. Boy, those are the kind of plays when you play and you've got to be in the room watching film tomorrow morning because somebody was dead wrong. I don't know which player it was, but I'm sure they'll address that tomorrow. Handshoe throws, that's complete, and it's going to be back to about the original line of scrimmage, so that'll bring up a second down and 10. It's a 5-yard pickup.
Rupel and Hasselman on the play.
So to bring up a third down and 10 now for the Eagles.
Pass is complete to number 11, King. 35, Gus Haven with the tackle. It's third down, Eagles.
They've been bringing a lot of pressure on third down tonight.
Yes, they have. And looks like they're going to maybe play this for the pass. Nope, here they come. Handshoe to throw. Here comes the pressure over the middle. Almost intercepted.
Rupel again.
Rupel's had a really nice game in the secondary. That's going to bring up a fourth down and 10. And let's see what Trevor Thomas decides to do here.
Fourth down and 10 for the Eagles.
And they're going to go for it.
You know Angola's going to be bringing pressure again here.
Or is this going to be a pooch kick? This is going to be a kick.
Yeah, he is going to pooch it.
Yep. I just don't think you risk it there. A little bit of a high snap, not much of a rush from Angola. And the short punt is going to take a sideways bounce and maybe a tad bit in favor of Angola back the other way. And the Hornets will start from their own 31.
21-yard punt.
Handshoe's punt is down by 56. Talon Rell.
14-0. Angola leads it. Pitching a shutout for the first 2 quarters plus against a Fremont offense that came in averaging 52.5 points a game. And again, Angola's defense has been really good tonight, and that's kind of been the theme all year so far. Here's Hasselman up the middle, and that is going to be close to a first down.
That was a fake to Hasselman.
Yeah, Davidson.
Yeah, that was a heck of a fake, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I thought Hasselman was taken off with that.
Where's the flag? I don't see it.
It came in late.
Personal foul against Fremont. So that'll add 15 to the end of the run, and that's going to put Angola up near midfield. And it'll put it right at midfield, just across. So they'll move it all the way to the 49-yard line of Fremont. That's a huge penalty for the Eagles.
With the penalty yardage, it's first and 10 for the Hornets.
Angola continues to lead at 14-0, and that play goes backwards.
Ravis's pass is complete to number 3, Rupel.
Rupel made the catch, but there was just nowhere to go.
There was not.
Loss of 2 on the play.
So that'll make it second down and 12. Clock continues to run, 8:24 and counting here in the third quarter. They fake the handoff, throw over the middle to Thomas. He's got it, shakes him free, and Thomas is going to be taken down at the 10.
Chased down by McNeely.
41-yard completion. Ravis to Alex Thomas, and Angola will have it first and goal.
First and goal, Hornets at the Eagles 10.
Biggest offensive play of the night for Angola. Ravis, delayed draw, runs to the left side, and he's in. Touchdown, Angola.
Okay. I'm not sure that's what the play was.
Well, it looked like a delayed draw to me.
It did. It worked out.
I think he was going to throw it. He saw that side wide open. Angola extends the lead to 20-0 now.
Ravis beat him to the corner.
First rushing touchdown of the season for Brady Ravis. And Hasselman will try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and that one's through. So with 7:46 to play in the third, Angola extends the lead. It's now Angola 21, Fremont nothing. We're back in a minute. You're watching high school football at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Nothing. Angola with the lead, 7:46 to play. Angola gets set to kick it off after the 10-yard touchdown run from quarterback Brady Ravis. And Hasselman's third extra point of the night. And the Hornets now lead it by 3 scores. I think the story of the night, though, has been the Angola defense, how they have grounded this high-powered offense from Fremont.
Yeah.
The big pass play from hand shoot to Marino on their last possession has been their really only big breaking play.
Boy, that was a nice pass over the middle to Thomas on that last drive.
Yes, it was. This is Marino again. That time he fields it a little deeper. Looks to get it to the left side, trying to get to the corner, and he's going to be run out of bounds out near the 35.
Crew Weber forces him out.
They're going to spot it at the 33, it looks like.
Pushed out of bounds by number 12, Crew Weber.
Getting into the danger zone here for Fremont. They don't want to give the ball back again, down 3 scores.
Especially as hard as a time as they've had moving the ball consistently tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He said a man in motion. Handshoe rolls out, going to keep the football. He took a big hit just as he pitched it to Marino.
We haven't seen that since the first drive of the game.
A little more successful that time than the first time they ran it, but still. Going to bring up a second down. and about 6.
Speed option to the short side of the field.
And Hanshu drops the football, picks it up, tries to make something out of nothing. And he's able to get it back close to the original line of scrimmage, but now Fremont's going to look at a 3rd down and long.
I think Thomas was on the tackle there.
And this has kind of been the point of the game where Angola defense has really pinned their ears back and come after the quarterback.
Yeah, they've usually been sending 2 linebackers on these 3rd and long passing situations.
Let's see what they do here. They bring Moreno in motion. Hanshu going to throw over the middle, and it's over the head of his intended receiver. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 7. And, man, I don't know if you got any choice but to kick it here.
You have to.
Unless, I mean, the only reason I could think not is you're thinking maybe you're not going to get it back 3 or 4 more times. Yeah, they're going to kick. Hasselman going back deep to return it for Angola. Still a long way to go. 6:45 to play here in the 3rd. This might be returnable for Hasselman. He'll catch it at the 25. Looks to bounce it to the outside, and that's a nice open field tackle. Made by, was that Rodriguez?
I can't see. Is that not number 9?
Yeah, Rodriguez.
Yep.
He has a good open field tackle.
That was. Huck gets by him, and he's got the corner.
Yes, he does. Angola will be at West Noble next week.
1st and 10, Hornets.
Ravens will work out of the gun, 1st and 10. Hand off to Hasselman, looking to bounce it to the outside. Now cuts it back toward the inside, and he's out to near the 45. That'll be a gain of 5 and bring up a 2nd and 5.
Yeah, it's always nice picking up a 5-yard chunk on 1st down.
Adds a few pages to the playbook, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And now you can bet Angola's going to kind of go to that same philosophy they had at Leo last week, where they really took their time and milked that clock. And last week it was a little bit for a different reason. They didn't want Leo to have the football
back.
Now they're going to do it to try to protect the lead. Ravis takes the snap, and it's that reverse again to Davidson up the middle, and he's got the 1st down into Fremont territory all the way to the 46-yard line.
That was the play last time that faked us all out.
It was a lot easier to see coming at you.
It was.
That other one was kind of going away from us and made it tough to see.
1st and 10, Hornets at the Eagle 46.
So Angola moves the sticks. They keep the clock running. Again, 3 wide receivers. Hasselman again, the fullback. They fake the handoff, throw over the middle, and that is complete. To Knowlton, or Knox will make the catch.
Late flag. Late flag.
That's in the defensive secondary.
Was there a lineman downfield?
It's either that or it's holding against the defense. I'm not sure. Angola's walking back, though.
Yeah, lineman downfield.
Yep. Man, that was fast. That play didn't take a long time to develop. Usually that happens when the quarterback is scrambling and you just kind of lose your bearings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody released on that one right away.
Just looking for somebody to hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that one stings a bit. Pushes it all the way back into Angola territory at the 49-yard line. They rewind the clock, and it goes under 5 minutes here in the 3rd. Ravis out of the gun. Hand off to Hasselman. Big hole up the middle. And he's to the 40. And trying to move the pile. That'll be a gain of 11.
He got it all back there, didn't he?
Yeah, he got pretty much all the penalty back. And it's going to bring up a second down or second down and 4. Well, that makes it much more manageable. And if you think about it, if you're Angola, yeah, you hate the penalty, but that just allowed you to burn like another minute.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Hasselman looking for the corner, and he turns it. He's got the first down and more, run out of bounds inside the 30.
Okay, so that time he faked it and kept it.
Yep.
Got to the corner.
Now, that makes it tough when you've got two guys as fast as Hawk and Davidson.
Mm-hmm. And you're back there in the secondary, you're a linebacker.
Yep.
Trying to read your keys, and all of a sudden somebody's planting their foot and taking off.
Hasselman ran out of bounds. That stopped the clock with 4:02. Again, it's Hasselman right side looking for the corner, and he's run out of bounds inside the 30. Or inside the 20, rather, excuse me.
Hasselman takes the handoff.
And that's going to be a gain of about 6.
By 26,
and it'll bring up a second down and about 4.
Second down, Hornets.
Looks like with that spot, it's going to be about 2nd and 3.
Big dose of Hasselman here in the 3rd.
But then just when you key on him, you get Davidson or Ravis on a keeper. Hasselman again cuts it back to the inside. First down and more. All the way down inside the 10. It'll be another 1st and goal for Angola.
Hasselman carries the football inside the 10-yard line.
That offensive line's starting to really
Tackle provided by number 5,
take off. Brown, Pentecosta, and the crew.
1st and goal, Hornets.
Newhouse, McKee, Eric Nielsen.
Ball just inside the 10. They'll spot it at the 9. 3:33 to play. Angola back in the red zone. This time it's Davidson left side looking to cut it back into the middle, and he's down to about the 6.
Dallas Davidson on the carry. Knocked down.
And I forgot Lucas Lentz up front as well.
Under 3 to go. Angola trying to add to a 21-0 lead here in the 3rd quarter. Hasselman, big hole up the middle, and his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Who takes it in for the Hornet touchdown?
And it's now 27-0 Angola.
Wow, that offensive line on that drive, my goodness.
So a 27-0 Angola lead. And Hasselman will try to add his 4th extra point of the night. Snap, hold, kick.
Ooh, pulled it.
And just yanked it off to the left. 2:41 to play here in the 3rd. Angola's run their lead to 27-0. We're back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions. Starting with, where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
This is where I work.
But this place,
It's also where I live.
Sometimes people talk about a community hospital.
and what they mean is a destination, a street address.
But here it's deeper than that.
Here, community is not about a place.
It's about people.
People who want help living healthier lives.
And the people helping them get there.
The true destination is health.
And that's why now it's in our name.
27-0 Angola with the lead as we play on here in the third quarter. 2:41 to go. Hornets will kick it off. Are kicking it away after Hawk Hasselman's third touchdown of the night, his 7th of the season. And they've really kind of now put Fremont between a rock and a hard place with a quarter and 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go.
Number 8, Moreno.
Eagles came in averaging 52.5 points a game, and they've been shut out now for nearly 3 quarters, and Hasselman with a big boot, and that's going to go into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
He has had a nice night kicking off.
Yes, he has. You notice Moreno started out about the 15, and then he went to the 10, and that time he was standing back close to the goal line, or inside the 5 anyhow. So that'll come out to the 20. And let's see how Fremont decides to play this now, as you're down 27, and all of a sudden the clock's starting to become a little bit of an enemy too.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful night for football, though. Handshoe sets up, looks over the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be for a short gain.
Pressure by Knox, tackle by Thomas.
Rodriguez made the catch, Thomas the stop.
Made by number 1, Davidson, and 7, Thomas. Second down, 7 yards to go for the Eagles.
But it seems like if you're Fremont, though, you've got to maybe show a little bit more urgency on offense, at least for the next drive or two.
Mm-hmm.
Handshoe takes the snap, rolls out to the near side. That's complete. And trying to turn up field.
Handshoe's pass is complete to number 9.
But Rodriguez makes the catch. He's gotten plenty for the first down out to about the 38-yard line.
First down, Eagles.
Well, they'll spot it now at the 39. And Handshoe now completed his last 2 attempts. Handshoe again to throw, this time trying to throw it downfield. He's got a man, that is caught. And I couldn't get a number.
Martin.
Is it Martin?
Morton.
Oh, yeah, Morton.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we're starting to see that throttle opened up a little bit on this Fremont offense.
When he has time, he throws a nice ball.
And it's 3 straight completions to take him all the way into Angola territory to the 39-yard line. Coming up on a minute to play here in the third quarter. Handshoe again. Waits on the snap. And the handoff straight up the middle. And that didn't go anywhere. Maybe a yard for Moreno.
Scholl on the tackle. Knox on the tackle. Hasselman on the tackle.
Second down, Eagles.
So now it'll be second down. And Angola's done a really good job stopping the run, not just tonight, but all year.
Yes, they have.
It's kind of been the strength of this defense. Haven't seen anybody really pass it a lot against them except for tonight. Here's Hanshu to throw again. Heavy rush. Steps up in the pocket, was able to get away briefly and back to near the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd down and long.
Shull on the tackle.
Hanshu scrambles back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you talk to the coaches about Owen Shull, 6 foot, 193-pound freshman, and they all just smile ear to ear. They think they've got something special. And
he loves contact, doesn't he?
He hunts it.
Yep.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Angola leads at 27-0. We are back with the 4th after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it.
Welcome to Sports Stop, located in the Lakeland Commons in Fremont, one of the largest sports cards and memorabilia shops in the state of Indiana, specializing in sports cards, Pokemon, Loricana, signed and unsigned memorabilia, and more.
Third down and 10 for Fremont as we begin the 4th quarter. Hanshu will work out of the gun. Looks over the middle, hit just as he throws. It's complete. That's Rodriguez again. And he is going to be spun down just shy of the 1st down marker.
He hung in the pocket to the last second on that one.
Yes, he did. I mean, he was hit just as he released that.
Fourth down, Fremont.
Now the Eagles will look at a 4th down and 1. I almost think any hopes they have of getting back in this game, at least for the moment, rest on this play. Hanshu takes the snap. Late pitch to Marito. He's got the 1st down, still on his feet as he's inside the 25 to about the 23. That'll move the sticks for the Eagles and bring up another 1st down.
1st and 10, Eagles.
So 1st and 10 Eagles. Hanshu takes the snap. This time rolls out to the near side, throws on the run, and just out of the reach of his intended receiver, Alex King.
Brockhaven on the blitz there and is able to force them to step up. Didn't let him out of the pocket.
Yeah, when Hanshu's had time to step up and survey the field, he's been pretty good. But there's been several times tonight Angola's made him, like that time, that pass was just ahead of the receivers because he had to get rid of it a little quicker than he wanted.
Yep.
What big weekend of football. Finally get to see the NFL. Hanshu to throw, hit as he throws again, and that one's going to fall incomplete, intended for Rodriguez, and he took a big hit.
That was a train called Knox.
Yes, it was.
I think that was supposed to be a screen pass that never developed.
Didn't really have time. Knox was there right now. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10 now for the Eagles.
It's 3rd down, Eagles.
Clock stopped on the incomplete pass with 10:54 to go. Now Hanshu running for his life again, throws on the run, and that was bobbled. Did he hang on?
I think they gave it to him.
Number 9, Rodriguez.
Nope. Going to be short of the first down, but it'll make the fourth down try much more manageable for Fremont. It'll be fourth down and a long 2. I never did really see the end of the official give a sign, did you?
Mm-mm.
Fourth down, Eagles.
Clock continues to run. We're coming up on 10 minutes to play in the fourth. Send a man in motion, hand shoot a throw. Got some time over the middle, and it's incomplete, and the Eagles will turn it over on downs.
You know that defense did not want to give up the score.
No, and it looked like somebody may have run the wrong route because there was nobody near where that pass landed.
There was not.
So Angola will get it back with 10:03 to play and a 27-0 lead. And, you know, right now, Andy Thomas would like nothing more than his offense just to put a long, time-consuming drive together.
That's exactly what he's hoping for.
Hasselman, 21 carries, 148 yards, and 3 touchdowns so far tonight.
And 3 extra points to boot.
No pun intended?
No pun intended.
I got Jackson to smile.
Yep.
Here's run for a first down by Angola. That's Landon Buzzard. And we've got, look like a Fremont player a little slow to get up, but he
I think
appears
it's
to be
Rodriguez,
okay.
isn't it? Yep.
But, you know, when you play both ways, this is the point in the game where you start to get gassed a little.
And this has been a physical game.
Yes, it has. And Rodriguez has been right in it.
Yeah. He's had a nice game.
Yes, he has. Rivas takes the snap. Again, it's Buzzard up the middle and just puts his head down and runs across the 35. That's going to be just shy of a first down. But that's 19 yards on 2 carries for Landon Buzzard.
Just when they're looking in the backfield thinking, oh, thank goodness 14's not back there.
Landon's a pretty physical runner himself.
Yes, he is. We haven't seen him punt tonight, have we?
No.
First and 10, Hornets.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
You know, the teams where you don't even know who the punter is, they're usually the pretty good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Under 9 to play. Again, Rivas takes the snap. Going to throw, and that's incomplete. Intended for Davidson out at the 40.
He saw Laughlin leak out at just the last second, so it changed his delivery.
Second down, Hornets.
So that'll be second down and 10.
We were talking at halftime. This is a nice Fremont squad.
Yeah.
It really is. They're going to win some ball games this year.
Yeah, I mean, they're down 27-0, but 2 of those touchdowns are because turnovers. They gave Angola a short field.
I mean, they've already won 2 games, but they're going to win some more.
Yeah.
Laughlin on the tackle.
And Buzzard again to the 40.
Buzzard on the carry. Tackle made by 14, Laughlin.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 now for the Hornets.
So if you have YouTube, you have a football game to go home and watch.
Mm-hmm.
KC and who is it?
San Diego should be a good one.
Oh, that should be.
Playing in Brazil. Here's a throw in the middle, complete to Thomas. Shakes a tackle, now shakes it to the outside. Finally going to be tracked down into Fremont territory near the 30-yard line.
That play action, and then they find Alex across the middle, and he's a nice big target. And when he gets it, he can rumble.
30 yards on the completion. Rivas to Thomas, and it'll be a first down for Angola. And a Fremont player a little slow to get up, but now he's up and walking to the sideline. And that'll give Angola a chance to regroup a little bit without using the timeout.
Chargers are up 10-3.
I saw a bunch of people picking them to actually win that division.
Did they really?
That's turned into a really good division.
Yes, it has.
But, the Chargers, they've supposed to have been good for the last 3 or 4 years, and they don't even make the playoffs. Or they did last year, didn't they? I think maybe they did.
I think they did.
Well, they had this injury stop the clock briefly. Now they rewound the clock as it comes up on 7:18 to play. And straight up the middle. And that's Angola's goal right now, is just to use up as much of the clock as possible.
Rodriguez on the stop. Second down and 1 yard to go for the Hornets.
So it'll be the first loss for Fremont. Angola's going to improve to 2-1 with a big game next week at West Noble.
That'll kickstart the NECC Big School Division.
Yes, it will. And I can't help but think, how good would this Angola defense be if Mervillis was out there? Here's Davidson up the middle, and he's down near the 10.
See, Andrew is here on crutches tonight.
11-yard line.
Such a big piece. Such a nice kid.
So spotted at the 11. It'll be 1st and 10. So theoretically, Angola could still get a first down as the clock continues to run down to 6:13 and counting. It's been a long game. Ravis, again the handoff, and not much doing.
Landon Buzzard on the carry.
McDonald on the tackle.
Stopped by 24, McNeely.
So a loss of about 3. And Angola now will, actually they'll say 2. It'll be 2nd down and 12. And this has been the kind of drive we were talking about when it started that Andy Thomas was wanting from his offense, just to try to milk that clock. As barring a quick score, they're going to be able to take this down to about 3 minutes, and now a timeout is going to be taken by Angola. So 5:17 to play in the game. Angola takes the timeout. They're first of the second half, and they lead at 27-0. We're back after this. You're watching high school football. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
This will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go.
So back to action. Angola with a 2nd down and 12. Ball spotted at the 13-yard line. Ravis takes the snap. The handoff again to Buzzer, and he is going to dribble his way through traffic inside the 10 down to about the 8.
Buzzard on the carry.
I think Angola's content just to, if they get the 4th down, they'll just have Hawk kick a field goal.
Stop made by number 9, Rodriguez.
And again, Rodriguez has his name called on the tackle. He's had a really good night for the Eagles.
He has.
Straight up the middle, and that's another Angola touchdown.
That kind of counter reverse look.
And it's 33-0.
Extra point team will come in.
So Hasselman will attempt the extra point. It's on the way, and just squeaked that one through.
That did, didn't it?
I wasn't even sure. And Angola's run the lead to 34-0 here in this rivalry game against Fremont. And the offense has put up 34 points. A couple of those were on short fields. I think all the credit in the world's got to go to the defense. I mean, you had a team coming in here averaging 52.5 points a game. They had a 39-point per game winning margin coming in, and you've shut them out tonight.
Yeah. Good defensive game plan, and the kids executed it.
The offense has been good too. I just think, you have a team come in with those kind of offensive credentials, and you shut them out. That's pretty good effort.
It is. They've got to be happy with that. I'll come back to coaches tonight. We'll break film down from tonight's ball game. They'll come in really early, kind of start talking about what they need to do for West Noble, and then Saturday afternoon the coaches will actually go through West Noble. I don't know how many games they'll have on them, if they'll have 2 or 3 games on them, and figure that all out. And then Sunday they'll start putting their game plan together, and then Monday when they come to practice they start doing walkthroughs.
The hours they put in.
It is amazing. The hours the players put in is amazing.
And then, not just football, all the sports.
Yeah. And then when you put together game plans over the weekend and break down films, it's a long, tough season, but when you're winning, it's fun.
Makes it a lot easier, yeah.
And the kickoff for the Hornets, number 14, Hasselman.
So Hasselman will kick it away. Marino, again, back to return it for Fremont. And another big boot by Hasselman. This is going to bounce. Marino will play it on the bounce at about the 13. Shifts his way through traffic, still on his feet, and finally taken down out across the 30 near the 31. And that was a nice return for Carmine Marino.
Nice tackle there by Cody Ruppel.
Stop there by number 21, Cody Ruppel. First and 10, Eagles.
And just in case you were wondering, the JV game between these two is canceled. And I would assume it's due to too few players for Fremont, would be my guess.
I would assume.
That ball's dropped. The handoff to Marino, and the little delay from Hanshew having to pick the ball up kind of busted that play. And it'll be second down and long now for the Eagles.
35, Haven, and 40, Scholl on the stop.
And we're going to start getting some players that'll get some playing time now that have not seen it so far tonight.
And now we're going to have a timeout. Fremont's going to take the timeout with 3:40 left here in the ball game. And I'll give us a chance to talk a little bit about some of the college games that are coming up tomorrow. Not nearly the kind of schedule in college football that we had last week, but still there's a few good matchups. I think the Michigan-Oklahoma game has a chance to be really good tomorrow. Iowa State could be a good game.
State hosts Boston College. That usually has been a pretty good game.
Yeah. Did you say you were going to that, or did I dream that?
No, you weren't dreaming. That's a late kickoff. That's like 7:45. And those night games take 4 hours.
Oh, I know. Well, it's amazing the beating those MAC schools are willing to take for those paychecks.
For the money, it is. Speed option to the short side of the field that we've seen a couple times tonight. Thomas on the tackle.
Tackled by 6, Buzzard, and 7, Thomas. Third down, Eagles.
So third down, here's hand shoot to throw. Loads up, comes deep down the field, nobody home. Overshot his intended receiver, Ryland Morton.
It's incomplete.
There was double coverage out there. I'm not sure if that was on the money if he makes that catch. That would have been a very tough catch to make. So now it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Eagles.
4th down, Eagles.
And Angola, if they get the ball back, will almost be able to just run out the clock. Oh, they're going to punt. And Hasselman will fair catch at the 37.
Whole crew of new players.
They're caught by 14, Hawk Hasselman. 1st and 10, Hornets.
There's nothing quite as fascinating as a young player making your first entrance onto the big stage on a Friday night.
Yeah.
It just is like, whoa.
It's different than playing at 6 o'clock on a Monday.
It is so different.
Or, a lot of the JV games are played on Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm. Huge crowd.
So here they send in a quarterback, because this might be a sign of the future. Looks like it's going to be Garrett Sorgen.
What is Garrett? It's a sophomore.
And they'll try to run it straight up the middle, but Fremont still a lot of their starters in there, but a lot of it, they just don't have a lot of bodies on the sideline.
Weisenhower on the rushing attempt for the Hornets.
And the clock will continue to tick away. We're inside 2.5 minutes. Well, there's some pretty beefy dudes for Angola in those younger classes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a run around the right side by Graham Meek. 6 foot, 167-pound junior, going to go for about 2. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Kept it in bounds, so keep the clock running.
That was the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Inside 2 minutes. Here's what Angola does over the offseason. Is going to be fascinating with what they lose and the position players they lose. Meek going to keep the football, and there's just not much there. And it's going to bring up a 4th down, and Angola will kick it away with just over a minute to play.
I think Coach is going to run another 4th down play, isn't he? No, he's going to stand on the punt team.
Brings up 4th down for the Hornets.
They don't want to give up this shutout.
No, heck no.
They do not.
I was thinking Owen Shaw, the freshman for Angola. He's not a little freshman. He's 6 foot, 193.
Number 6, Landon Buzzard.
That's a freshman.
Back to receive for Fremont, number 8, Moreno.
Little bit of a high snap. Here comes the rush, and the kick is straight up in the air, and that's the first time Buzzard has punted all night.
Yeah, that snap took him way off his plant foot.
And it's out of bounds at the 44-yard line, but only 35 seconds remain.
First and 10 for the Eagles.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for Fremont. Seeing a lot of open seats on the bleachers on both sides.
Wow, what a crowd tonight.
It was. That was a huge crowd that made it over Fremont. Hand shoot a throw, and that is complete to Marino, and he is driven backwards.
Rupel.
Cody Rupel? Or is it Tyler?
Tyler.
Tackled immediately by number 3, Tyler Rupel.
Yeah, they still got the first-team defense out there, don't they?
Yeah, they want that shutout.
Set it down, Eagles.
And that might have been the final play of the game. It will be. Fremont's just going to let the clock run out. And that's going to do it. Angola pitches the shutout in the Battle of 827 as they knock off Fremont by a final score of 34-0. And this was a Fremont team, Mark, that came into this game with a lot of accolades when you start talking about some of the press out of Fort Wayne. And you look, and they were averaging 52 points a game, winning by 39. Marino was coming off a 5-touchdown game last week, and Angola pitches the shutout.
Yeah, they did a nice job on defense. They really did. The coaches put a nice plan together, and the kids executed it. And, boy, I tell you what, Fremont has really come on. They've got some nice pieces. They really do.
There were 3 or 4 mistakes that Fremont made that really changed the trajectory of this game. They had the fumble, the block punt obviously was 2, and that's basically 14 points that Angola picked up. I don't want to say cheap points, but they didn't have to drive very far to get them.
Short field points.
Yeah, short field.
The other piece too, the offensive line for Angola is really starting to gel.
Yeah,
they are. They're doing a nice job creating some holes, and Ravis is more and more comfortable running the offense. You saw that again tonight, and you've got Buzzer that can step in, and obviously Hawk and Davidson, and they have things kind of rolling. Defensively, they put a fair amount of pressure on. The linebackers are very active. They get after it. Their defensive ends are doing a nice job, and their DBs kind of break on the ball. So those are some really nice pieces. The other thing tonight I saw, too, Hawk is just kicking the heck out of the ball.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you saw tonight, I think for the first time this year, what kind of leg he's got.
Yeah, I think he's just now stuck. He got injured late last year, and it was something he battled all through the offseason and the summer. I think you're just now starting to see him feel completely healthy.
Yep, and he did a nice job looking good. So we need
that. That's a happy bunch of Hornets down there in the end zone.
Players of the game. I've got 2 votes.
Go ahead.
Okay. I thought Rupel.
This is the Triton Metal Products player of the game.
I thought Rupel had a very nice game tonight.
Yes, he did.
He had a couple of nice catches, and defensively, he had some big sticks and broke on the ball. So that's one. But Hawk ended up over 150, I think.
Yeah, he did. So we go with Hawk Hasselman.
We go with Hawk, and a strong second there for Rupel.
Yeah. Over 150 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 extra points actually. And just missed a field goal wide to the left, or it would have been even more. So Hawk Hasselman is our Triton Metal Products player of the game. That's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. Thanks for joining us. Have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy all the college football and the NFL that's coming back this weekend, too. Final score from the Hive, Angola 34.